The challenge in the stunt scene involving Annie falling down the stairs is that she has to end on the floor on her back. And that's part because she'd been filmed in that way in previous episodes.
Hello?
Owen. What are you doing, Owen?
Got you.
The thong.
Owen! You think I'm a mug?
No.
Is that what you think?
Oh, I would never say that.
You're cheap, Annie. You're
Say
pathetic,
that.
you know that.
Don't.
You're pathetic.
No. Oh, you're hurting.
Did you wear this for him?
You're hurting.
Did you wear it for him?
I promise. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, you...
Please. No.
You bitch.
It was really horrible. It was really horrible for her to witness again, and she has blocked that completely out of her memory. And then, yeah, the trigger comes and she actually relives it played out in front of her. So that's what you're seeing on the landing. And then the moment when he actually pushes her quite deliberately.
What I think is very satisfying about that sequence is the way in which Annie comes up the stairs, sees Owen, and then the character splits apart and witnesses her own flashback, if you like, which I think gives you an extraordinary sense of the impact on her, that it's such a terrible revelation.
That scene was kind of really, really tough to shoot and kind of really complex and complicated to try and get our heads around, because the key to it is Alex, the director, had to merge past and present.
The cliche in television land is you go via a flash of white. And, oh, there's the past. Now we're back in the present. That's the cliche. What I like to do, and I've done it a few times, is to do something that's quite theatrical in a way, which is to put our main actor in amongst the past. To technically do that, I had to have an actress very similar to Lenora, with a wig that was exactly identical in the same clothes. And it's just a very simple way that if you get the movements exactly the same or similar enough, you can tell the lie. You can create the impression that our present day character is in the midst of a reenactment of the past.
Obviously the stunt guys came in because I have to kind of be quite rough with her and smack her head against the wall, and then obviously pushing her down the stairs, which was, I mean, it's great. Like, it's exciting when you've got stunt guys in and pads down and all sorts, you know, you kind of feel like you're on a movie or something. It's a bit James Bondy.
When you're dealing with the main cast, it's slightly different for stunt people. Stunt people are trained in what they're doing, so they know exactly how to fall and which way to land and whatever. But with the main cast, you've got to really protect them extra carefully.
He would say, when I grab her hair, she'd have to put a clenched fist on her thing and I'd go over it.
So he doesn't go off one direction and I go off the other, and he just lets me lead. And then he just puts in all the action and makes the right noises, and I cry, and it looks marvellous.
We had certain challenges about how the stunt performer would actually fall down the stairs.
The requirements for the fall was like a back fall, because obviously she's supposed to be pushed against the wall, then she has a slight turn, and then she does a reverse fall.
And 3, 2, 1, action! Brilliant! Thank you very much.
I think one of the secrets to that is that we then have a visual effects shot where Annie cracks her head hard smack against the floor.
To get an impact shot of Annie, played by Lenora Critchlow, against the ground, we've got a green screen here which will allow Lenora to really smash against the ground without hurting herself, because this is all soft. And then without moving the camera, we'll take all that away and film the kitchen area in the background, and our visual effects chaps in Cardiff will put it all together to make it look like she's smacking her head against the tiled floor, which with a good sound effect will hopefully look quite violent.
154, take one.
Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, go.
And that's how Annie, our character, dies.